How's it going? My name is John Gray. I'm from Brazoria County. A couple weeks ago, I was sitting at my house and I heard a tip that there was an officer-involved shooting where a young man who was in the middle of a mental health crisis, these fine gentlemen back here decided to put 6 bullets in him. Now maybe the first one was justified, maybe. I'm not even sure about that. But the one thing I know, that the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth,
down, sir.
The sixth,
not a
the 6 were not justified.
Right.
That's what I know. And don't tell me, I will speak as loud as I want to.
Sir, do you know who is in charge of these proceedings?
I'm going to continue my speech now.
Sir, if you don't hold your voice down, you will be asked to leave.
I am going to continue my speech.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm going to continue my speech now,
All right,
okay?
please speak respectfully, or you will
Absolutely
be asked
nothing
to
I
leave.
said was disrespectful.
Your tone
But not
and
disrespectful. Okay.
your volume level is disrespectful.
You are now using my time, sir.
And I will continue to use it, and your time is not going to be reset.
Okay.
You speak respectfully.
I have
or
spoken.
excuse
You don't like
yourself.
the words I've spoken, but I have not said anything disrespectful.
You just keep your tone respectful, sir.
Let me go over it again. The first shot, the second shot, the third shot, the fourth shot, the fifth shot, the sixth shot were all unjustified. That man was shot twice in the back. Twice in the back.
Are you done?
The next day, the very next day, I go to another call, another mental health call. You know how they handled this one? The police department beat in the door. Then 2 officers walked into that place with ARs. Did I see a social worker? Did I see EMS? No, I didn't. All I saw was 2 people with ARs going into a small apartment to handle a mental health crisis. The next day, I'm out and I'm filming another stop. This time a young man walking down the street, these thugs decided that they would
Stop.
No, they're thugs.
Stop.
They're
You
thugs.
violated the rules.
They're thugs.
Walk away from the speaker, sir, or you will be escorted out.
Escort me out, because these thugs.
Sir, officer, would you escort him away from the microphone,
Don't
please?
touch me.
I'm just asking you, please walk out.
Don't touch me. What's your name and badge number?
I've already explained that to you.
What's your name? No, you haven't. Yeah, I want your name and badge number. You're making contact with me.
I've already told you that. Do me a favor and step out, or you will be arrested.
What's your name and badge number?
Please step out, or you will be
You
arrested.
guys are thugs.
Thank you.
Get your fucking hands off me. You guys are nothing but thugs. And I'll be on every fucking stop. You watch.
Okay. All right, Justin Pulliam.
I don't know if I can handle all these.
Tell me yes or no.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I got my hands full here.
If your friend spoke a little bit more respected and would not call people names, he might get a little bit further in his call, sir. Please state your name and address for the record, if you can so manage.
Good. This microphone seems really hot. So am I appropriately away from it?
We can hear you.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, Mayor Benton and council members. I'm Justin Pulliam. I'm from 8919 Japonica Drive. I am very concerned about.
Excuse me. What city do you live in?
Rosenberg.
You live in Rosenberg.
I'm in the ETJ.
All right. Continue.
I am very concerned about the county's arena project set to disrupt the residents of Rosenberg. The city should study the consequences to property values and quality of life. It's outrageous that the county commissioners are sidestepping the voters to push their pet project. Not only does this boondoggle project burden the taxpayers with frivolous waste, but it kills the free market, blocking successful entrepreneurs from bringing truly beneficial enterprises to this city, to Rosenberg. Our county masters have spoken loudly that they know what's best for us. Do you too want a command and control economy? I really do hope that each of you will fight against this project. I'm also extremely concerned about the conduct of the Rosenberg Police Department. Ending the abuse is now my top priority. I was devastated to learn that officers did to Tory Casey 2 weeks ago. It was disgusting to watch officers shoot him after he had his hands on the ground. It was morally outrageous to see officers shooting him in the back while he was lying on the ground. Did Tory even take aim at the officers? Were there any bullets in the magazine or chamber? Was the slide locked back? I continue to wonder, were the officers who fired actually in fear of their life? Was deadly force necessary, or was Tory merely a good opportunity to earn a blue team win? Unfortunately, his death is not the only instance of excessive use of force by the Rosenberg police. In Rosenberg, Texas, merely walking down the street or calling the police for help can cost you your life. Many people are too scared to come to council to speak about what the police have done to them and their families. They fear retaliation, and I can understand why. At the council meeting last week, I spoke against the subject of subject stops. That's when the police stop, cite, or even arrest someone for walking down the street. It's what the police administration calls proactive policing. 2 days after I spoke at the meeting, Rosenberg police ticketed me on a subject stop. I expect the city of Rosenberg to respect every member of the public. I expect Rosenberg to respect every city employee. Serious reform of the city administration is needed. It took me over 1,000 days to successfully reform the city of Leon Valley, Texas, which included replacing the city manager, the police chief, and most of the city council. I will not stop working here until things change, and the people can walk down the streets of Rosenberg without fear. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Okay, well, Justin, the unfortunate police shooting that occurred a few days ago is not on the agenda. We cannot discuss it, but boy, would I love to. Okay? You were also misinformed. I would love for you to call me after this meeting on my cell phone number, which is 281-633-1252. Okay? And then I will be glad to answer any of those questions that you posed.